Welcome to your yoga practice. Today we're going to pause and just move in our bodies. We're going to get a lot into our side bodies and into our hamstrings, and it'll be a very flowy, flexible flow. So feel free to go as far as you want or as not far as you want. All right, so we're going to meet on our backs first. Bring your heels towards your sit bones, and then extending your right leg up to the sky. If you can reach, grab onto your big toe with your two peace fingers. If you can't, please feel free to use a strap. You can leave your left foot on the floor, or you can extend it out, and then just allow that hamstring to release. Maybe nudge it a little bit. You can even give yourself a massage with your other hand. Just taking a few breaths here. If you want to see if you can touch your leg with your face, you can try. Just trying to get into your body, being gentle, but also just feeling in, so you can release all that tension that's there. All right, releasing the right foot, bringing the left foot to meet the right. Now your left leg will go up, grabbing the big toe with the two peace fingers, leaving the right foot on the mat or sliding it down. And then pulling that leg closer to you, allowing this hamstring to release. And maybe give yourself a massage with your right hand. And coming up, maybe kissing your shin. The goal is not to reach your leg. The goal is just to work on this release of your hamstrings. Starting to get rid of the tension in your body. And then releasing the left foot to the mat. Right foot comes to the mat. And then coming up into our bridge pose. Pressing into your feet as your hips come up. Your lower, mid, upper back come up off the mat as well, and allowing your body to be one straight line, not dropping your midsection at all, but keeping it up and lifted. Pressing into your arms. You're making sure that whenever we really stretch out those hamstrings, we also need to make sure we're strengthening them as well. Oh, I messed that word up. So you want strong hamstrings as well as flexible hamstrings. Holding here for a little bit longer. No, we're holding this for a while. And then one last inhale here. And exhaling as you roll down on your mat. All right, hugging your knees into your chest. Let's rock and roll. And as you roll back, feel free to extend those legs, getting into those hamstrings a little bit more. You can switch the crossing of your ankles each time and just have fun. All right, and then coming forward, crossing the ankles again, coming onto your hands and knees. And taking some cat-cows here, inhaling, dropping your belly down, looking up, tailbone up. We're in cow pose, exhaling into your cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, neutral spine. And then kick that right leg out to the right, and then descend your right foot. I'm stepping on a cat, so I'm going to get attacked in just a few seconds. Place your right hand underneath your chest, and then we're going to take some thread the needles to get into our side body, and you can feel that you're getting into your hamstring on the right as well. Inhaling, lift the left arm up. Exhaling as reach under, reaching towards the right ankle. Inhaling, left arm up. Exhaling to reach through. Inhaling up. This is 3, reaching through. Inhaling up. This is 4, reaching through. Then inhale up. 5, reaching through. And when you reach, go ahead and drop that Left shoulder down, left ear is on the mat. Left hand is reaching onto the right shin. And then that right hand, you can reach it up into the sky. You can also have it in front of your face. Whatever feels good, getting into your side body, getting into your legs. And then coming back to center, finding your tabletop position. This time you're kicking your left leg out to the left, dropping that foot down, planting the left hand underneath your chest. Inhaling, right arm goes up. Exhaling as you sweep through, reaching that left ankle. Inhaling up. Exhaling, sweeping through. Inhale up. Exhaling through. That's 3. Inhale up. Exhale, sweep through. That's 4. Inhale up. Exhaling, sweep through. That's 5. Releasing that right shoulder down. Right hand holds on to the left calf. And then reaching that left arm up. Also planting the left hand in front of your face is an option. So finding this twist, getting into your side body, getting into that right hamstring still. And then releasing that left hand to the mat, unraveling, and finding your tabletop pose again. Tucking your toes under, sending your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And since we're working on our hamstrings, really try to descend those heels down into the mat, pressing into your hands nice and strong. Come up onto your toes and drop one heel down at a time. Really stretching out one hamstring at a time. All right. Then we're going to flow a little bit here before we do some sun gaze. So inhaling, right leg goes up and back. Exhaling, right foot forward, descending the left knee down and taking a nice big lunge. Arms up. Exhaling, hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg up and back, keeping the hips squared, really getting into that right hamstring. And then stepping the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhaling as you come up, really getting deep into that lunge. Then exhaling, hands come down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Again, inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling, right foot forward, left knee down. Sweeping those arms up into your lunge. Exhaling, hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg up and back. Exhaling, left foot forward, right knee down. As you inhale, those arms sweep up. Exhaling, hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Let's do it again. Inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling, right foot forward, left knee down. Inhaling up. Exhaling, hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling, left foot forward, right knee down. Inhaling into your lunge. Exhaling, hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. And then we're going to add a half split into that to start getting into our hamstrings even more. Inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling, right foot forward, left knee down. Inhaling, lunge. Exhaling as you descend those hands down. Take your hips back. Straighten your right leg, staying here, or coming down over your leg, folding forward. Few breaths. This round will hold. Really trying to bring that right hip back, that left hip forward, engaging your right foot. Inhaling, bending the right knee, tucking the left toes if they were untucked. And then stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg goes up and back. Exhaling, left foot forward, right knee down. Inhaling, low lunge. Exhaling, finding your half split. This time, bringing your left hip back and your right hip forward. engaging your left foot. And inhaling, coming back into your lunge, bending that left knee, tucking the right toes under, stepping back, downward facing dog. All right, so let's flow with that. Inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling, right foot forward, left knee down, coming into your lunge. Inhale. Exhaling into your half split. Inhaling, low lunge, arms up. Exhaling, half split. Inhaling, low lunge. Exhaling, half split. Inhale, low lunge, stepping back, downward facing dog, left side, left leg up. Exhaling, left foot forward, right knee down, coming into your lunge. Exhaling, finding your half split. Inhaling, low lunge, arms up. Exhaling, half split. Inhaling, high lunge. Exhaling, half split. Inhaling, low lunge. Exhaling, hands down, stepping back. Downward facing dog. And we breathe. All right, and we'll take some sun A's here. Inhaling to look forward, exhaling to step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to your shins. Nice straight back, looking forward, exhaling forward, fold. And inhaling, rolling up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Arms up, look up at your hands. Then exhale, hands come to your heart. Let's take 3 sun salutations. Inhaling, arms up, look up, tall mountain pose. Exhaling, hands come through your heart as you hinge at the hips, straight back. Hands come towards the mat, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, high plank pose. Inhale, high plank. Exhaling, low plank, hugging the elbows in. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra is fine. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling to look forward in between your hands. Exhaling to separate jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, coming up to stand. Arms up, look up. Exhaling, right back into that forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping back, high plank, taking it a little slow. Inhaling here. Exhaling, low lunge, hugging the elbows in. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhaling, stepping or jumping. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, coming up to stand. Arms up, look up. One more. Exhaling right into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling, high plank pose. Inhale, high plank. Exhaling, chaturanga, hugging those elbows in. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling to look forward. Exhaling, stepping or jumping. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, coming up to stand. Arms up, look up. Exhaling, hands to your heart and breathe. Finding yourself here after that movement. All right. So in this next flow, we're going to get into some side body. We're going to dance a bit, a little bit of back bend. All right, inhaling, arms up, tall mountain pose. Exhaling, forward fold, hinging at the hips, hands come towards your mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping back, high plank. Exhaling, inhale here. Exhaling, low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Starting with the left leg this time so that you can see me from the front. Inhaling, left leg goes up and back. 3-legged dog, keeping the hips squared. And then bring that left knee towards the left wrist, like you're doing a pigeon pose. You're gonna open up. towards the right side of your mat. Extend the right hand towards that right foot, side bend. And then open up, planting the left hand by your left hip, coming into a nice side bend / back bend. And then let's flow through that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Side bend, exhale. We'll call this flash dance. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling, flash dance. So allow yourself to be playful. Inhaling, side bend. One more. Exhaling, flash dance. And then inhaling to sit down. Taking your right leg over your left leg. And then twist to the right. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Turning towards the right foot. It might be already towards the front of your mat. And then you're going to find a standing split. That left leg is going to go up and back. Holding here in your half split. If you want, you take your right forearm behind your shin. And again, working into those hamstrings. All right, planting both hands down. Stepping that left foot way back. Landing the left knee down. Inhaling, arms up into your low lunge. And then exhaling into your half split. Inhaling, low lunge. Planting the hands, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg up and back, keeping the hips nice and squared. Wrong leg. Right leg up and back, keeping the hips nice and squared. Bringing the right knee towards the right hand, finding your position facing the left side. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling, right hand plants. Flash dance. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling, flash dance. Inhaling, side bend. Enjoying this movement. Exhaling into your flash dance. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling into your flash dance. One more time. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling, flash dance. And then putting the booty down. Crossing the left leg over the right, and then twisting towards the left. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Inhaling to lengthen the spine, exhaling to twist. And then unraveling that twist, planting the hands down, lifting the right leg up into your standing split, keeping the hips as square as you can. Maybe you take the left forearm and wrap it behind the left calf. Getting into those hamstrings still. And then planting that left hand down. The right hand plants nice and strong too. Stepping that right foot way back. Dropping the right knee down. Inhaling, low lunge. Then exhaling into your half split. Inhaling, low lunge. Planting your hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward in between your hands. Exhaling, step or jump towards the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, coming up to stand, arms up, look up. Exhaling, hands to your heart. Let's do that again. This time the invitation is to get into your full split. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, high plank pose. Inhale, high plank. Exhaling, chaturanga, keeping the elbows in, holding. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg goes up and back, three-legged dog. Exhaling, bringing it through pigeon into, it's kind of like a half wide-legged. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling, finding your flash dance pose. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling, flash dance. Just having fun with it. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling, go into your back bend. One more. Inhaling, side bend. Exhaling, back bend. Inhaling. Sit your booty down. Wrapping the right leg over the left. Twisting towards the right. Inhale. Exhale. Enjoying the flow of energy that you're creating. Then unraveling. Placing the hands down. Raising the left leg up. Standing split. Maybe you wrap the right forearm behind the right calf and you fold. And place both hands down. Stepping the left leg way back. Setting the left knee down. Inhaling, low lunge. And then exhaling either into your half split or you can come right into your full split, your Hanumanasana. Feel free to stay up. You can use blocks underneath your hands. I don't suggest that you put blocks anywhere underneath. People have torn hamstrings that way, so be really gentle. Keeping the left toes tucked, and that keeps our hips a little bit more squared. You can come forward if you want. Just rock side to side. I love doing that. All right. Getting out of this, coming through your half split, coming into your low lunge, and then step back, downward facing dog. This time your right leg goes up and back, three-legged dog, bringing your right knee behind your right wrist, coming into that half wide legged, then inhaling side bend, exhaling into your back bend. Inhaling side bend, exhaling back bend. Inhale side bend, exhale back bend. Inhale, side bend. Exhaling, back bend. Inhaling, setting the booty down. Wrapping the left foot over the right leg. And then twisting towards the left. Inhale here. Exhaling to twist. Inhale. Exhale. Unraveling. Placing the hands down. Lifting the right leg up and back, finding your standing splits. Maybe you wrap your left hand behind your left calf, folding your body towards your leg, kicking the ceiling. And then plant both hands down, stepping the right foot way back. Right knee goes down, raising your hands into your low lunge, and then exhaling into your full splits. Keeping the right toes tucked under, going as far as you want, as far as you can. Being very gentle with yourself, maybe coming forward if you want. And then coming out of this, finding your half split and bending that left knee, planting your hands down, tucking the right toes, stepping back, downward facing dog. All right, let's see if we can get into a little bit of a down dog balance. So walk your hands slightly closer to your feet. Turn your left heel in, left toes come out. And then you're going to take your right hand. Your left hand is going to go back to your left ankle or your left shin. Really pressing into the right hand. Lift the right leg up any amount and opening that right hip as you go up. Looking down at the mat helps. Keeping the right foot engaged. Opening the hip helps too. Finding this balance. You're still getting into your hamstrings, but starting to get into your hips as well. And then releasing the left hand. Squaring the hips now. And then stepping the right foot outside of the right pinky. And then let's just get nice and flexible here. So go ahead and release the left knee. Open up that right foot so it's at an angle, the knees facing the same direction. Roll on to the outside of the right foot, then come down any amount. In yoga classes, they're always telling me to stay super, super engaged and staying upright, but I like to stay engaged and I like to get low. This makes me happy because I can get into my hamstrings and my hips. So go as far as, not far as you want. That is an invitation today. And then planting your hands down, planting that right foot on the mat, tucking the left toes and stepping back, downward facing dog. All right, let's try it on the other side. So walking those hands in a little closer to your feet. The right foot, that heel comes in, toes come out. Your right hand, bring it back and grab onto that right shin or the right ankle. And then that left leg is going to start to elevate, opening up the left hip as you go. Pressing into that left hand, nice and strong, toning your core, reaching up, still working on hamstrings, and now we're playing a little bit with our hips. And then releasing that right hand, straightening the right foot, squaring the hips, bringing the left foot outside of the left pinky, and then just finding your lizard's lunge, but a little looser. So untucking the toes, rolling onto the outside of your foot and a little close to the wall. So I'm just moving. And then finding whatever your happy place is here. Find your happy place. Allow yourself to open, to shed any of the tightness and restrictions. All right, coming up, planting your hands, planting that left foot down on the mat, tucking the right toes, lifting the knee, stepping back, downward facing dog. All right, we can't do hamstrings without doing a forward fold. So, looking forward, stepping through to sit, extending your legs forward. Flex your toes towards your face and really press every single part of your legs, even your heels, onto the floor. Inhaling, arms up, then exhaling forward, folding forward any amount, allowing your hands to rest, allowing your head to dangle or rest. Still engaging your legs, but soften your shoulders, soften your face, soften your neck. Allow yourself to breathe here. So this is traditional forward fold. It really helps you to get into your hamstrings. Sometimes I like to sway side to side as I'm here, give myself a little bit of a foot massage. If you can reach your feet, that feels really nice. And then my offering to you is to try it on your back as well. So coming onto your back, lift your legs up towards the sky, and then start to find a reclined forward fold. So just holding your legs in, allowing your toes to go behind your head, and just feeling into all the parts of your legs as you do this. I tend to feel more this way for some reason. And if you want to, you can take it more towards a halasana, a plow pose. This is a beautiful forward fold. And then also, if you want to, you can take it to deaf man's pose, bringing your knees around your ears, and then wrapping your arms around your legs, finding your nice little bubble. And then unwrapping, allowing your body to come down. In yin yoga, they call that pose Snail Pose. And that's exactly what I feel like when I'm there. All right, wherever you are, let's end in Supta Baddha Konasana. You can also end in a traditional Savasana. So in Baddha Konasana, that's Reclined Butterfly. The insides of our feet are together.
Our knees are out wide, allowing everything to melt on your mat. We're not here for long, and you always have the ability to stay longer. You have the ability to keep going. Bring your hands to your knees, folding them up like a book, hugging your knees into your chest. Give a little rock side to side. Ooh. And then rolling up to a seat, facing your screen. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope that you enjoy just getting playful and moving around. I hope that you share, like, and subscribe. Please have a beautiful day.